you know what we're doing today.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way.
Today was such a good day. It is 2 o'clock now. I just got home. You saw I was, you know, unpacking some food stuff things and taking some branches off of a tree, but we'll talk about that in a second. I want to just tell you about my day. Today we flew down to PE and came back. We finished at about 20 to 1. And then we had to sign off, and then I had to come home. There was a little bit of traffic, and yeah, today's flights were really good. The first one was so full. We had so many cute babies on board. But like boarding was super easy. The flight itself was actually super easy. All of the passengers were just brilliant, absolutely. And then the second flight coming back was also just as lovely. There was a lot less passengers. I think we only had like 88 or 90 passengers, which was a super easy flight for us to do. I had the sweetest old lady in 1 Alpha, and she was a wheelchair passenger, and I brought her on board and everything. I helped her out. I put her bags up. I explained everything about like her bags not being able to be by her feet and everything, but that I would get them for her after takeoff. And she was like the loveliest person of the day, I have to say. She was telling me, "You're so sweet. You should have entered Miss South Africa. I'm sure you would be ruling the universe by now." She was so cute. Oh my goodness, she was the funnest person ever. And then she told me that she's gonna email my airline and tell them what a pleasant flight she had with me and my senior, because I was working up front. I was one right today. And I was like, oh, thank you so much. And I love it when people say that to me, but it's funny because half the time they really never get around to sending that email. But obviously that doesn't stop me, that doesn't discourage me. I'm still gonna be the best flight attendant you've met all day. That is like my ultimate goal. Whenever I go to work, I want to have the biggest smile and just make it a memorable flight for all of my passengers. When you actually think about it, it is much easier for passengers to email a company complaining about a flight being delayed, or their bags got lost, or their seats were incorrect, or something like that. But when they've had a really good flight and thanked you profusely, for them to go that extra mile and send an email to the company, somehow there's a disconnect there. Somehow that never happens. And I think a lot of people don't even understand how much of a difference that makes. Not only career-wise, because career-wise, when the company is picking who to promote to senior, obviously they're going to look at stuff like, was this person late all the time? Were passengers happy with her? Did she get passenger complaint emails, or did she get passenger compliment emails more? Not only that, but it's also just like a self-esteem thing for us, and just like an inner peace thing for me. It's very important for me to know that passengers are actually happy with my service, and that people are going to remember me, and that they actually feel the need to thank me and let me know that I made their day, or that I made their flight a much more pleasant one than expected. So yeah, I just wanted to mention that little thought to you guys. I hope that you guys enjoyed yesterday's video. It was very different for me to do a Zulu video. Editing took me a lot longer than it needed to. Honestly, I could do without all that editing for the subtitle. I enjoyed doing the video. It took me out of my YouTube comfort zone. I saw comments from you guys, and it seems like you guys enjoyed it, so thank you very much for those of you that did comment on it. I saw another comment. Somebody asked me if we're not allowed to speak Zulu at all, like even to the Zulu speaking passengers, and that's not true. So I mean, in terms of company policy, between the crew we have to speak English completely the whole time. Generally we try to speak English because that is the official aviation language for South Africa, but if a passenger boards and it's an old Zulu man and he greets me in Zulu. Of course I'm going to respond to him in Zulu. So I think this intro has been long enough, and I'm just going to get straight into decorating the tree. I don't really want to talk too much because I don't really want to edit too much, because I over talk, and then when it comes to editing, it's a mission for me to cut out all of my ums and ahs and where I went off on tangents. So let's get to decorating this Christmas tree. Tree, lights, and baubles. I finally found the color of baubles that I wanted from Checkers. So we've got some matte silver and gold, and then we've got some glittery silver and gold, and some shiny silver and gold, which I think is a good balance. You guys saw I was taking some branches off of the tree. I want to try to fill the tree up as much as I can, or just at least a little bit, just so that it looks better than what it does now. So that is the Christmas tree. I put my llama down over there to be next to it because, I don't know, she looks like she belongs there. So I think it looks super cute. I love the gold and silver all together. I think it looks so cute. It's a little bit of a wonky tree, but I actually really love it. I decided to move the advent calendar down to the floor so that this can kind of just be like the little Christmas corner. I do want to add some other stuff to this little setup. Like, I have a couple of pine cones I want to put down there. I want to cover the little battery packs and the tree legs, but we'll see. That'll happen at some point. Okay, day 18 is easily the biggest box we've had out of the entire calendar, so I am super excited to see what's in there. Let's see what this one says. Oh, it feels heavy. Feels really, really heavy, but it says author, political activist, and suffrage. Jeez, I still can't get this word. Helen Keller was the first deaf-blind person to achieve a bachelor's degree in 1904. Helen is remembered as a disability activist, and her life story was later adapted into an Oscar-winning film. That's really cool. I need to actually see that. Festive cocktail. Okay, this feels super, super heavy. I remember this big one, I think, was that giant strawberry shampoo. So maybe this is the conditioner. I don't know. I'm getting good. Strawberry clearly glossing conditioner. You're welcome. Okay, guys. So that is it from me for today's vlog. I really hope you enjoyed watching me decorate the Christmas tree. Finally, and took me long enough. There were still a couple of things I wanted to get for it, like I said, the tree topper and stuff, but it looks cute so far. I'm really happy with it. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching Vlogmas Day 18. We have 1 week left of Vlogmas. Can you believe it? Oh my goodness, it can't come soon enough. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to spread good vibes and be kind, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye. Oh, goodness.